Hello and welcome to Pushing Cardboard. Today we're going to do one of those unboxings of something that it's not a new game, it's new to me. I bought this from my sponsor, Noble Knight Games. It's a game I'd had my eye on for a while, and a used copy came through their store, so I picked it up. It's 1715 Britain versus France. I'd heard good things from a couple people about the game. I'd read a few things about it, and liked what I read. So when I saw that there was a used copy available, it was sort of a no-brainer for me to pick this one up. This 2 players, 45 to 60 minutes. I don't even see on the box here. Battle Hardened Games Incorporated. Battle Hardened Games. I can't say I've heard of that. But anyway, this is, it's going to take place near the plains of Abraham, and that interests me. So let's have a look what's in the box here. The rule book, not too thick. 12-page rule book, so quite easy to deal with. Glossy paper, not printed on white, printed on yellow, which is okay. I prefer a white matte rule book, but what are you going to do? But this rule book is so short that that's not going to affect my enjoyment of it all. Here's something called Political Objectives. Looks like it might be the same on both sides. I'd have to have a closer look, but you can see what a couple of them say here. Maybe they say something different on the 2 sides, who knows. Anyway, looks like lots of player aids on solid cardboard here. This has got the turn sequence as well as purchases, prisons, and treasury. Same thing on both sides. These are probably things you only need that are needed every game, and you only need one side, so they just print it on both sides to be nice or something. Oh, and there's one for each side. Well, there you go. The red would be the British and the blue the French. So that's that. It looks like we don't have a map board. Instead, looks like we've got cards. Yeah, cards and not even any dice here. So here's some larger cards. Get that in. There we go. See a few of these. They give you. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, other side. Here we go. Oh, this is two. The backs of some are this. So we've got. Come on, focus. There we go. And then the backs of these look like this. So obviously 2 different decks. Yeah. But these look quite similar. They have some text at the bottom that tells you what the card lets you do. Anyway, so those are full-size sort of poker-size cards, and then there's couple of little packages of small cards here. Mini cards, for lack of a better word. Some of these have It's going to be hard to get. There we go. This fellow on the back, and then others have look to be naval cards. So that's the. Oh, and then there's even some more like this. So we got several different things in this deck going on, or several different kinds of decks. Well, obviously this is one of the naval cards. And then here's one of the, whoops, there he goes. Can we get that in focus? Come on. Oh. This is crazy. There we go. Okay, so that's some of those, and then we have one more small bag of cards. So this is interesting. There's no pieces and no map. Okay, so we have, again, some different backgrounds to these cards. Oh. Spices, sugar. Oh, so these are commodities: precious metals, furs, silk, indigo, fish. So these are basically commodity cards. And then there's a little chunk at the end that are, who knows what they are. So it's a game entirely played with cards, large and small, and these boards, and then this political objective. So no counters, no cubes, just no map, just cards, and more cards. So that's interesting. I look forward to seeing how this whole thing works. It's now that I've seen the inside of it, I'm even more intrigued. So there you go. This is the designer's Jason Huffman, 1715, Britain versus France. I'm sure down the line sometime I'll let you know how it goes. In the meantime, check out the podcast, Pushing Cardboard. You can get me on Apple Music or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Or if you prefer a video version of the podcast, I always have that on my YouTube channel as well. We'll see you again.